Alrighty then. Got some information for y'all. Man, y'all probably getting it here first. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description now. So Ryan Garcia supposed to be tuning up. I have his rumored opponent. All right. So I'm not gonna make this super duper long. And I got a Vergil Ortiz update for y'all as well too. So yeah, we're gonna call this a boxer rumor, put it in a box rumor playlist. So for the most part, so I don't think I can speak on what Mongia doing. So I can't really speak on that. But it's bigger than Genovic if it goes as planned. But they're saying Ryan Garcia is going to fight Gesta, Mauricio Gesta. I believe he was supposed to be like the next Pacquiao. And somebody whooped him. I can't remember back at 35, but he kind of, gave you poor man Pacquiao vibes and stuff of that nature. Yeah, he fighting Gesta. Hold on. Yeah, he fighting Gesta. Yeah. He fighting Gesta. I'm trying to see if Gesta still ranked aside any of these sanctioned belt bodies, and more likely it's probably going to be at a catch weight at 140. So yeah, I don't see him ranked on a boxing scene, at least not at 135. We know he wasn't gonna tune up versus nobody, no killer though. But yeah, he fighting Gesta. We knew he wasn't gonna tune up versus Jermaine Ortiz or nobody like that. But yeah, he fighting. I want to get the man name right. Yeah, Mercito Gesta. He 35 years old. Last time he fought, here we go. Let me get this visual for y'all. Get the visual for y'all. But most hardcore fans know Gesta. Get southpaw. Who was the first to whoop his ass? It was Miguel Vasquez. Miguel Vasquez gave Canelo problems early in Canelo's career, and he was just born, but hell of a fighter. He got knocked out by somebody too. Linares beat him, and Juan Antonio Rodriguez KO'd him. So that he won his last fight versus Joel Diaz Jr. This was in April 21st. So it was at one. It was that lightweight. It was on the. It was the main event. So yeah, I must have. I don't know if it was a main event. I must have missed this one, but so yeah, that's who Ryan Garcia is supposed to be tuning up against. Now is Gervonta Tank Davis. Is his opponent a lot tougher? Absolutely. No doubt in my mind, Gervonta Davis' opponent is a lot tougher. Hector Luis Garcia. I think some people might pick Garcia to whoop Ryan Garcia ass. If we be real, some people might pick him to whoop his ass. But nonetheless, I mean, it is what it is. This is the rumored opponent. It's from a really good source. And, I mean, I ain't really got too much else to say about it. I mean, I don't think he troubled Ryan Garcia, but it's a true definition of a tune-up. I mean, his last fight was a tune-up versus Fortuna. Fortuna, Gesta might be more dangerous to Fortuna. They fought Fortuna knowing Fortuna was out of shape. I was listening to the Tank Davis press conference today, and Tank Davis said he know everything about his opponent. How they training, what they doing, all that type of stuff. So you think Ryan Garcia didn't know Javier Fortuna was in the Dominican Republic eating up all the pig feet, eating up all the hog maw, all that shit? He knew. He knew. Trust me, he knew. And Ryan Garcia got a real tight team. And it ain't De La Hoya who can make all the decisions. He got to go through his advisor, Lupe Valencia. You know what I'm saying? He got to go through his advisor, Lupe Valencia. That's who plug everything for Ryan. And the way they moving Ryan, he might be in for a rude awakening. But he said he wanted to retire at 25. I remember his parents were saying that they stopped his sparring because he was sparring too hard. They didn't want him to spar too hard. I'm like, dude, why you boxing then? Why you pick this sport? You could have easily been Michael Kyle from My Wife and Kids and been a hand model. That's what I didn't understand, quite frankly. I just don't get it. It don't seem like his family pretty well off regardless. Maybe he just love to fight. I don't know. But Gesta is a true definition of a tune-up. He has 0% chance of beating Ryan Garcia. I say it again. He got 0% chance of beating Ryan Garcia. And usually when you babysit somebody like that, when you babysit somebody like Ryan Garcia, when the fire tapped that ass, it burns. It burns real bad. When you can't move people like Ryan Garcia and expect them to pop up and be the best in the sport of boxing. It don't work like that. Trust me, it don't work like that. It don't. It don't. It do not work like that. Hate to break it to y'all. You gotta move, you gotta match these dudes tough. And if they ain't good enough, they ain't good enough. You can fake it till you make it. But when you make it in boxing, a lot of times it's a rude awakening. It's only so much matchmaking that you can do to help them save face. It's only so much that you can do to save them. At some point, it's gonna get real. At some point, he gonna have to fight somebody. Can't save him forever. They say a hero will save us. Nah, that shit ain't happening. Ain't no fucking Spider-Man coming, to save Ryan Garcia ass. Trust me. I'm the lawnmower man in your ass is grass. Gucci said that's the first song he ever recorded. He put it out himself. Shout out to Big Guwap. It's one of my 10 favorite rappers of all time, by the way. But I mean, shit. That's how they playing it. That's how they playing it. But he gonna be in trouble, bro. He gonna be in trouble. All right, I already see how it's playing for him, but nonetheless, let's talk about Vergil Ortiz and Stannionis. Now, I don't know if it's gonna make it the purse bid, so I can't tell y'all that. But apparently, it don't sound like it's about to make it the purse bid. I'm hearing February and March is what they shooting for. They said Vergil will fight Stannionis in February or March. That's just a rumor. So they still working. Nothing is done. Nothing is set in stone. They still working. So but that's when you kind of can see Vergil Ortiz. That's what it sounds like. You can sound to see Vergil Ortiz back in the ring. It seemed like they're gonna strike a deal. It's messed up because it looked like Stannionis got the raw deal, but we go in there and beat Vergil Ortiz. I don't think nobody believe that's gonna happen. But he might go in there and shock the world. You never know. But I got Vergil like doing him dirty. But yep, February, March is kind of when you can see them get in the ring as right now. Things change. They get to the negotiation table, might get to signing it, and somebody might like, no, I don't like it. But then if Stannionis don't like it, he ain't gotta make no deal. Real talk. He ain't gotta make no deal. Real talk. Stannionis ain't gotta make no deal. He ain't gotta make shit. Stannionis ain't gotta make no deal. He gets 75% if he go to purse bid. So, as long as it's lucrative for him and he ever say so be it. But that's what I got for y'all. Give me what you got for a poke chop. You drop it on me. Shout out to Chicken, dog. But shout out to Box Room playlist, welterweight boxing talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. Shit, I'm everywhere, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Just keep sharing the videos. It's the best way you can support it. Screen record it, post it, tweet it, Reddit it, all that. But hey, appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Peace.